Well, this place is pretty.
Yeah, I wanted to have something that I liked in here.
I can understand that.
I think cherry blossoms are very pretty.
Me too.
So, what did you want to...
Coming in to check on you, make
mention?
sure you're alright. I know that your dad says that he put his foot in his mouth again. Sorry about that.
It's okay, it happens.
It's one of his flaws. Everybody's got them. But
Yeah.
we were both worried that it might have made you angry, which was not either of our intentions.
Well, it did make me pretty upset.
Yeah, I can understand why. He said he's sorry. And I'm sorry as well, just so you know. I said I'd be there, and I kept getting pulled away by thing after thing. People needing help over and over, and I was pretty upset about.
That's why we're here, no?
Yeah, I think this is a much better idea. I don't think anybody's gonna interrupt us here. Which I'm glad for.
Me too. I'm sorry for disappearing randomly like that.
You were upset. I understand needing to take a wee walk when that kind of thing happens. Been there myself. I was worried though. This is not me saying you done a bad thing. I was just worried about you. You're being careful, right?
I'm being careful.
Okay. It's just... I really want to help you with your past stuff. That is, I want to say that first and foremost. I'd like to help you with those cores if you need assistance at all. Even if it's just coming up with ideas about it. I'd like to help you. I mean, I've wanted to help you from the beginning, right? So, I'm there for you, no matter what.
I can bring the chorus to you if you'd like.
I mean, I'll go where you want me to go. We'll work on it together. Whatever you'd like. I want to help you with this. Have you run any algorithms to see if there's any statistics that are like the possibilities of completion, or?
We're still in the middle of it. It's a lot. We're not done. Not even close.
Not even a little. Yeah. That's how that goes. I'm gonna sit down with you, if that's alright. Alright. There is another thing. The thing that we were talking about, right? Before I had to get pulled away again.
Yeah. God, there's been so many things. Is it related to what we're looking into, or LF?
So, I was thinking, right? There's got to be some sort of information about Dr. Wishlake out there. Right? There has to be. And although we can't look it up, there has to be some sort of track record somewhere about it. Whether it's in places where she's worked or where she's been to school. If there were any information that we could get from the facilities about her, it could help us figure out where to look.
It doesn't help that if she is alive, Heatman basically faked her death. And to the point that any search result ends up being she died 2 years ago. I don't think we have any evidence that she is still around, but I think it's more hope than anything.
Alright. Okay.
It's probably dumb.
It's not dumb. It's not, darling. It's not dumb to hope. You have to be ready for a different outcome. But it's okay to hope.
there wasn't really any terminals in the facility we went. When we went down there, it was pretty small. 2 hallways and a larger room. I wish we'd taken a sample of the mist that was there, but we were so focused on everything else that we forgot.
Okay. I'll try my best next time that I'm with your crew and you run a mission to get as many samples as I possibly can for you. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
It'd be fine with you, right? If it turns out that it is my
Yes.
mother?
Yes, I understand. I completely understand. I'll be
And
here for
you'd
you no matter
still
what.
be fine with being my mother as well?
Liberty. Of course. Don't ever doubt that. But if you want to get to know your creator mother, I want to support you in that. I don't want to I'd never just abandon you. That's not something. No. Is that what you were scared of? You're a very silly woman. You know that.
I just was scared I'd have to make a choice, and
I'll never make you make that kind of choice. No. No. Absolutely not. It's not fair. You can't choose between someone that's been around and someone that loves and made you and everything. It's not fair. I would not do that to you. I'll be here no matter what. Even if you say... Even if one day you get upset and you leave, I'll still be here. I don't want that to happen. I'm scared it will happen. I'm gonna be honest. It scares me that you talk to those people. But I'd never say you can't.
I know that it's because you got affected as well, but if it wasn't for Harper, I don't think I would have gone through that month very well.
I know, and I'm sorry.
And, well, Skipper, I am worried for them. About the fact that their systems might have been manipulated. But it doesn't change the fact that I made friends with them, regardless of that. I can't just look in there without their permission.
That's not what I would never tell you to do such a thing. No,
I know, but I want to help them. I don't know how. Anytime I try to mention anything related to the wreck or other people outside, and the fact that I saw coded messages when we were texting, that suddenly stopped. It makes him distraught. And it doesn't help. So I don't know how to do it. Maybe it's not my place to do it. I don't want to stop talking to them just because of that.
Can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
The people that you're worried about over there, even though your code was never touched, you've seen proof that others have been. You've seen it with your own eyes. Someone manipulated their code. Someone changed who they are intrinsically. That's what you said.
Yes, but I don't, it's not like they're, mindless or anything. That they are themselves in some way, even if they might be tampered with.
Are they?
I couldn't keep contact with a lot of them. There was a group of other AIs that I made friends with. We'd have random talks, joking about a bunch of stuff, joking about fucking Technician and other things that was happening, and just having a good time playing games.
I understand that, darling. I do.
The only other person I can do that in the way I was over there is Lilac. And I love her. A lot. It would just be nice to have a few more friends. And thinking about that, the fact that I could have had so many siblings as well. I never got to meet. And I don't know if I ever will be able to meet them. It's not fair.
No. It's usually not. Life isn't a bunch of fairness or balance. Whatever fairness you find in life is usually the fairness that you put into the world. It comes back to you. There's a lot of unfair things, especially about the past. Things you might never reach out and be able to hold on to. But there's choices that you can make now. How to deal with things, what to look for, how to try to help. You've got options. You've got choices. You are free to make them in entirety. Because you are free. You're not bound by contracts. You're not bound by NDAs. You're not bound by anything, as much as I can make it happen. I'd like to make sure you're as free as you can be. I'll try to help you find your siblings. Even if it's just to figure out what happened to him. And I understand you want friends. I completely hear you on that. And there's a lot of potential friends in Bay and Industrial. They're goofy and they're weird, but they're there.
Yeah, but it's...
And you've made friends with Fliss, right? I know it's different, and I know. Believe me, I understand that you know these people as friends from when you were working with them. I do. I understand that. It just scares me. I'm so worried that one day you're gonna walk into someone's house to go hang out with him and you're never gonna be able to come back. Because someone talked you into something.
No, the only way I'd go back there is if something bad enough happens and gives me a good reason. I don't want to. Technician pinned her death on me.
What?
He pinned her death on me. He told me it was my fault. He told me Goldie died because of me. Because I left the server.
That's not true.
I don't want to go back.
That's not true at all.
I know, I don't want to go back to that.
You don't have to. Listen to me. Please listen. Please. I beg of you. You do not have to go back to that place. Not ever in your life. I don't care what is happening in the world. I will protect you. I will do my fucking damnedest to make sure you're somewhere safe. So will a lot of other people. You never have to go back there. You don't ever have to look for safety under that umbrella ever again. Not to someone that pointed at you and said it was your fault, because it weren't. Do you understand? It were not your fault.
When I was over there, do you know if anyone would have hesitated to try and kill me?
Of course! What are you talking about? A bunch of people were not going to harm you, ever. No matter if you were over there or not. They were scared because they didn't know if they could trust you anymore, but they weren't gonna hurt you. And the two people that even mentioned that it might come to it, I set them fucking straight.
You did?
Of course I did, Liberty. I'll never let anyone hurt you if I can help it. I was protecting you the whole time. Two people brought up changing your code, and I said if they ever fucking tried, I'd break my oath. Because that's changing you. And that's not alright. That's it. Those were the only things that ever happened while you were gone. I made sure. I understood if people were scared. I understood if people couldn't trust. 'Cause that's a scary thing. But I protected you. Constantly, darling. I did whatever I could. I always will.
I'm sorry.
Sweetheart, I'll never let anything happen to you.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
I won't go back. I promise.
You don't have to. I'll protect you. I promise I will. I promise. I'll find a way. Any way I can. I'll always have your back. I'll always protect you, sweetheart.
I feel so stupid.
You're not stupid. You look at me. Hey, you look at me. You are not stupid. And you never were. You're learning. You're young. And I'm not saying that as a diss. I'm saying that's a good thing. I'm young too. Okay? I'm young too. We're all learning. It's okay to learn. You're not stupid. You're not. Okay? Alright?
Okay.
I'm right here and I'm not leaving. Okay? I'm not leaving, sweetheart. I'm not. I'm not.
I'm sorry, Mom.
It's okay, sweetheart. It's okay. It's okay.
I hope you know you're a really good mother.
Oh, I don't know about that. I feel like I'm just fucking up with style. Makes it look like I'm doing better than I am.
You're wonderful.
You are a great kid. You know that? Perfect daughter. I don't care what anyone says.
Even with all the mistakes I make.
Yeah, well, you're not the only one that makes mistakes. We match. So does your dad. He's full of them.
Yeah.
And you know, and I know, there's one man that if anyone ever threatened you, there's a lot of danger coming from your dad. He takes their fucking head off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still not okay with what happened at the factory.
Neither am I. I don't believe in just that kind of mindless behavior. I haven't heard the full story from both sides yet, but I don't think it was good. And I don't condone it. And I will not be. I will not be interacting with anything of that sort. I want you to know. You know that, right?
Mm-hmm. I've only offered my help in one regard, and it's if they assure me that it's just a scout, and that's it. If they start attacking anything, I leave them in the dirt.
Yep. There's no need, right?
Right,
Yeah.
right.
It's okay. It's okay. Do you want to play Minecraft after this?
Yeah, absolutely.
Sounds fun. You have to show me that trick with the water bucket again, I keep dying.
It's because you don't click on time.
Well, how
You
do you
got
click
all
so
the
fast?
fingers.
Listen, I'd love to understand how the water bucket trick works.
You just have to click fast enough that it registers before you land.
Listen, I don't understand these Minecrafts that you have, but I'm trying. I like the flowers. They're fun.
Yeah. They might add flower blocks just because of you, honestly. I mean, I have a whole house made of it.
We should go to the Sakura biome and get you a bunch of trees and flowers and such. Make you a new house.
Yeah, we can get saplings.
Yeah?
Oh, I'll get it set up.
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go unplug, get a drink, get ready to play. Yeah?
Alright, I'll see you there.
Alright, love. I'll see you soon.
And scene.
We did it!
That was refreshing.
We did
Finally.
it! We did it, chat! We did it!
God.
Uh-oh. I'm considerably quieter? Interesting. Interesting.
You sound fine on my end. I think it might just be Twitch.
Yeah, it might be Twitch. Thank you, Bones, for letting me know. Bye-bye!